display off. I'm not playing Witcher 3 right now. Anyway. Wow! I'm streaming! I didn't even know I was allowed to do that anymore. But here I am. I didn't even think that was possible that I could do this. But here I am. Lo and behold. A fucking stream. The first time in like 15 bazillion years or so. Give a fucking take. Hold on. Let's get the music out.
Can you family me and only family that
Could get that close to me.
Keep it tight, strong, long green, that's keeping us going. A la Hobbit getting right on them 747
Are you
Boeing.
fair to me?
And only family that could get that close to me. Keep it tight, strong, long green, that's keeping us going. Unconditional love showing. Yo, 40 aside, yo, first side ride.
Me and my thuns come from the slums. We can't take the slums out my thuns, and that's how it is. That's how we live. Sometimes I find myself wearing the same shit for days, not caring about what they gonna think and say. I got that I don't give a fuck in me. It's stuck in me. That's our advantage over y'all niggas. Y'all too pretty, we too gritty, like Sanford and Son. Too grimy like Pigpen with jewels on. See we the top rap.
You know what? If there's no stream, okay. I'll stream to nobody.
Knowing that my niggas come strong, so let's get it on. We just getting warm. Operation Quiet Storm. Silent wars when we silence the fours. Had P&Is, got it in the smash for sure. Now it's movies and soundtracks. This is
No, not even music. Okay. I'm just gonna play Witcher 3 now.
At your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and your guide about Oxenfurt. One of a bit of time.
And why are you here? You Killer Prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was there.
It is Schrodinger's stream like the cat. Well,
But not until after.
I should mute him. Let's go 3 hours. No, no thanks. Yeah, no, don't scare me. I'm not gonna fall for your little tricks and traps.
Their prince's gut open.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my ass in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
Is there any way out of here?
Tried to break out yet?
Bah, used every ounce of charm I got.
Don't send me that.
Nothing doing. Might be my...
Don't post that in chat. No more of that. I don't want to see that even for a second.
Here is Rusty.
Maya Fury's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Can teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan. Galavat Kal.
Yeah, okay.
Albata Agel.
All you're doing is sending scary gifts to me. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see any more of these. All you're doing is say, that's a cat in a box. Ghost. What next? Makes me sick.
Quiet.
It
dog.
fucking nauseates
Killed our
me.
Prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar.
Look to me,
Carverepener.
you'd be dead already.
Revhag ne Aram
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate
It's
ya
the
Alami.
King's. We swore on our honor.
I'm going to continue doing this until you stop playing Witcher. Well, naturally, Nicholas, I can't.
What?
Oh my God! I know. I don't even need to see that. I know he sent a goblin gift to me. I don't want to see the goblin gift.
Vile.
But here I am. Yeah, this is just what the fucking doctor ordered. I'm just being tormented and harassed from every angle, every... Alright, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. No, I can't block my own brother. Yeah, even though he's sending me scary gifts. Yeah, I don't... None of this means anything. The sandwich, there's the goblin, the ghost, the feather, the fireworks, and the extinguisher. Yeah, this doesn't mean a thing to me. It was the third one.
Vile. Alke Ul Egulath.
Yeah, what's his problem? He's just munching. He's having a munch.
What just happened?
I can't exactly save and quit.
Said to sit quiet.
I would have stopped if you had, for example, started the stream like half an hour ago, like we were fucking supposed to. But instead, you had to bitch and moan at me for however long about nonsense. So here I am. Did you know that the screensaver is on, you fucking nimwit? No, Nimwit. Nimrod nitwit. Right. Anyway, here I am.
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him.
I like the idea that you were just listening to the gameplay. You were listening to me playing the game.
What leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking, but I doubt either will talk to you. How was you?
Nitwit. You called me your brother. No, I said I blocked my brother as an Aaron, dumbass.
That's what I want.
Now, if it was CK3, you would have very unappealing traits. Sure, I would.
Remember me?
You know what? Yeah, I do. He was the guy at the start of the game.
I remember. We met in
I
the
was-
orchard. Your
Gaunter Odin.
Again,
I
I'm
also
off
was
my
Master
game.
Mirror. I helped you find your.
I'm off my game right now. I'm a little bit all over the place. You had me going for like an hour.
And it seems you
Not
need
only
my
that, because, but I said I allotted you 2 hours of sleep, and you slept for 2.5, like a fucking sleepy, tired Zuzu
That is,
baby.
if
Cry,
this
cry.
slot doesn't kill you first.
It looks fine to me. I haven't tried it yet.
haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation.
Anyway, I can't exactly save and
Try
quit.
to extract you from here.
I can't pause the game during cutscenes in this.
Because you do wish to.
I did not sleep for 2.5. I slept for 2 and 10, which no, it doesn't. There was no acceptable threshold. I said 2 max.
Oh, more than you'd ever expect.
Did that say 2 hours with 20 minutes room for error? No, it says 2 hours max, and you slept for 2 hours 10, overshooting. So therefore, you're a fucking sleepy baby, sleepy gaga goo goo baby. Get the binky out your fucking mouth.
She'll help you, Geralt. But
It is your problem because you overshot
so you return the favor.
and you blew it.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all
He is a
said
mo.
and
I
done,
agree, Aaron.
I'm a merchant.
Thank you.
So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal.
I'm sure you love to.
Once
I
it's
don't
all
love
over,
to
we
imagine
shall meet
anything.
at
I don't love
midnight
to
at
imagine you
crossroads
doing
beneath
anything.
The willows near the village of Yantra. Ah, and I must give you something.
There's no love lost here. Yeah, he's taking that surprisingly well, by the way. Because that would really hurt. I'd be screaming in agony.
To show we're associates.
By the way, I only just got to Novigrad at the very end of the game, so I'm gonna have to go and talk to, like, if I do start the main quest again, I'm gonna have to go and talk to Triss and the rest, to Yennefer with a fucking brand on my
I
face.
like boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn.
I know you love to imagine it because you're a sicko projecting.
Be primed to sleep through the whole thing and
You need to stop playing this. Nicholas! What did I fucking say? I cannot pause during cutscenes. I can't even access the menu. I can't save. I can't quit. A capable person would have closed the game before starting the stream. A capable person would have fucking streamed at the right time. He wouldn't have overslept.
What about the prisoner? Before the king we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies. Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
Fucking unbelievable.
We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to
A
condemn.
capable person would have streamed at 3 hours. Whoa, my name's Nicholas. I think I'm so funny. Oh, they killed my homeboy.
Flaying and quartering.
Poor guy.
The punishment for regicide entails.
My bits are so funny.
I kept you waiting like an asshole, but actually it was all in good fun. That's how you sound, dickhead. These are the first non-white people I've seen in the game, by the way. Wait, it's optional? What about my fucking shit? Well, those are my gloves. No, those are worse. Using the calculus to stream... I'm not... What? Do I have a better silver sword? Hold on. Using the calculus that stream minutes +/- times 10 with dog ear logic, that means my 10 minutes oversleeping is less significant than your 1 minute late stream beginning, which is equivalent to 1,000 years. No. What? Hold on, I don't care about these people. I'm just gonna run away. You guys have your fun. I'm out of here. Can I do that? It says it's optional. Can I just bolt? They've turned around. Well, they're idling over there now. And now they're off my map. Oh, you can see them sort of spawn in. There they are. Now they're gone. Alright, I'm just gonna get to a point where I can save. Am I heading towards or away from... No, I'm not. I'm heading in the right direction. That's good, at least. Okay, there we go. I win. Now I can save and quit. Let me just get to land. This'll do. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. Now, we can finally play the game we were intending to play this whole time. I assume you thought you could act like this without consequence, but the saucy salamanders are well on their way. What? Act how? Are you talking in a mirror right now? Is that what you're doing? Are you speaking into a mirror about your own misdeeds and idiot bullshit? Is that why you're saying that? Because that doesn't apply to me. That applies to you. Do you have brain damage, by the way? Why? What? What's the problem?
Geralt had to face Eredin, but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated with exceptionally powerful magic, so Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avallac'h, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Do you think anyone is laughing at this? Well, you're the only other person watching the stream, so no. I'm kind of smiling a little bit, though. Everyone hates you, bro. Again, you're talking into a mirror right now. Well, I'm gonna just end task. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to Photoshop end task. There we go. What were you playing again? It was Golden Idol, right? The saucy salamanders are going to end your task to a permanent... Could you not have thought of better syntax for that sentence? The saucy salamanders are going to end your task to a permanent end. You had to say end twice? Fucking moron. Yeah, no, you couldn't. Anyway, active, we've got these two right, So what was it? I don't remember any of this anymore. You have no one to blame but yourself. Fuck you for keeping me going and not letting me play this game, and now we don't even remember where we were. Dickhead. So we have Rose and the gang here. Where everyone was sitting. What I wanted to do was, I think, do this since it's no, it was the thing in the. I think I'm gonna blame you. What's new? It was the Secret Codes book. It said that the first word of every line are easy to produce in a short notice, but extremely unsafe and easy to decode. So, it was this, I thought, but where was it? It was in one of these. It said, remember to take the fourth one from every row. So what I'm going to assume is that I have to look at the fourth word on like every letter that's on a person. So we tried this. Wait, so Ada Baker is this one, and then Lucius is so she's the one that has the fourth. Do you think anyone has ever tried to use that cipher on Mein Kampf? No. I'm fucking stupid. Why didn't I consider that this could possibly, this has to be a fake, like, bullshit letter, especially since it didn't have anything to do with the faux communist, like, writings that were in this person's room. So I have to use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark and Steward. Well, that makes sense. We do have Dark Hand and Steward. So we can safely say that that person is the criminal bastard. Who is Dark Hand Steward? Oh, well, Dark Hand Steward wanted, who dead? Oh, no, it would be Cuthbert. So, Cloudsley, sorry, I confused Cubert. And thus, it would be Ada Baker? Or would it be Lucius Smith? I thought it would be... No, they wouldn't be talking about it then, would they? No, it's definitely Ada Baker. So what is the missing link here? I guess we'll figure out who was sitting where. I can't see the... Good point. I will literally... There we go. Perfect. So, Darkhand Steward wanted Edmund Cloudsley dead, and thus Ada Baker poisoned the brandy and hid the necessary key in a pocket. So, which key was it? Was it the... Where was the poison kept? Or... It was the blue... So, the blue key... Wait, why didn't I just, Where else? In the mattress? No. Pocket. So, bag? No. Would it be the peptic tonic? Tonic is the most... Yeah, it would be the tonic, because that's the one that he takes. Ada Baker received encoded instructions from Darkhand Steward to poison Edmund Cloudsley. She used her ability to move freely throughout the rooms while cleaning and made a copy of the key to the medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptic tonic bottle. However, during the party, Ghost asked for tonic and drank it first and died from poison. You are a genius. Does it really matter? Oh, does it really matter if we figure out who was sitting where? Because I don't care. I mean... Who's the one with the cigars? Would it be Papa? Papa Bear? What are you screaming about? The one with the cigars is Roger Cunt. I don't believe he's here today. Would it be Lothar and then... No. Or would that be, Peter? I'm gonna I'm not sure. I like how Monkey Man Vanguard was seemingly just a red herring. Well, yeah, no, obviously. Because if you give that hint without context, like, it's gonna just seem weird, Monkey Man. Like, you wanna slot in Dark Hand or Vanguard or whatever in a way that makes sense. You don't want it to be, like, just stared, then it immediately draws attention to it. You go, oh, okay, that's gonna be relevant somehow. Whereas putting it with Monkey Man or whatever means that one of the two is bullshit. I feel like that's a reasonable expectation. I feel like Peter... No. Would it be... Well, how about this? Lothar Richards. Peter had the cigar. Did Mary Richards have the brandy and peptic tonic? No. No, Peter, Batley, Mary Richards. No, this is also Bupkis. Lothar, Mary. Yeah, I don't really care. You know what? Well, when we finish the game, we'll go back to figuring out where people sit. We'll just start from the top, okay? We're gonna go to number 6. You have to do it for completionism. Do you know what? I will literally finish the game and then go all the way back to chapter 2 and figure out who sat where. But we cracked the code. We got the most valuable part, which is who died and why. So it was the maids were on behalf of the conspiracy, the Illuminati. Where's that fucking demon in the ceiling? Do you not remember the film? It's a mermaid, by the way. Good morning, innkeeper. I hear a man who was murdered here a week ago. Tell me more about the evening when Willard Wright died. And then he shows off the ring because he's a member of the organization. We're working on nothing here. All new. So, no bias. Henchman for hire in the Timber Book. I like how he has a henchman book. Billy Cracker, part of the Oakwood gang, is a brawler. Hardy Abe, Berkman Workhouse. He's also a brawler. Little Billy, Hobbs gang burglar, enters through chimneys, and Jackie Nails, Timberbrook Inn. I love the goon list. I'm a big fan of goons. We have a box confectionery and a bunch of hats. I dread to think how that will be relevant. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Okay. He's dead. Did they kill him? Okay, no, he's alive. They did not get our boy. What the fuck was his name? They did not get my boy David Gorin. Everyone's fucking with David Gorin. No wonder Bubby is so deserved. Yeah, I do not blame Bubby whatsoever for being terrified at what's going on. So we have Davey over here. Key, letter. One of the old workhouse geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions, and be quick before they bury him. I don't know what to dig up that stiff. Not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Edmund Cloudsley. Note that I do not want it to decayed. The more recently it has died, the better. I'm assuming that is a euphemism, and it's not referring to a literal dead body or whatever. We got the Gat shot, and 5 shillings. I'm waiting for this to be relevant somehow, because everyone's had change in their pockets. A scarecrow in a wooden coffin. By the gods, what was that? By the gods? Okay. Gentleman robber strikes in Westbrook. The infamous gentleman robber Walter Keane, with a number of unnamed associates, set up a coach on the southern road leading up to Westbrook. The scoundrel robbed the passengers of all their valuables, kissed a young lady, and then left. The Skyrim Illuminati. This is already the 5th robbery by the infamous gentleman who, as is his custom, appeared wearing an impeccable suit and a new hat in the latest city style. The reward is £100. I'm going to assume the reason that that the woman or whoever had the hat book is they were looking for the hat that he was wearing. I assume that this is our boy Walter Keane. He's a part of the Ooh, conspiracy. We got a stabbed, gun, confectionery, doggy, he was dressed in Arthur Morgan cosplay. That wouldn't be the perfect style, would it? Everyone, you're not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. David Goran, you are in charge of all security. Lucius Smith, you will taste any food you cook before it is presented to me. Little Pip, you are in charge of the Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon. Oh, they're dogs. They're the dogs. I guess Black Bestia and Golden Doubloon are the names of the animals. We got Lil Pip. Go, Coin, go! This is the Doubloon, I'm pretty sure. This is indeed Fucker's cabin. I do concur with that conclusion. Oh, the door... So he kicked the door in? Someone kicked the door in. I don't know if it's one of these guys or it was him, but someone would have kicked the fucking door in, because it's obviously bent inwards. Club. I assume this is the person that smashed David over the fucking head. Lockpicks, saw, gat. I finally have the location of my target. Meet us on November 10th, Friday on the Timberbrook Inn, and bring all your tools. You get your share as we agreed. So that's what the goon list probably indicates, is that this person is WK, and then this other guy is the Timberbrook Inn guy. Maybe. Golden Idol. Small weight is tied to the pull-down lever at the back of the idol. A rotten apple and a green apple. I don't know why you have a rotten apple on your fucking desk, you sicko. Shard of vase. Vase. Weird tattoo. Okay. Here's I'm going to this is Edmund, right? Oh my god, what am I... Jesus. This simply did not work. After I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol, both the air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Gold filtering. The target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater is a suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater will be... So does it purify or collect gold from the sea? Is that what it is? If the implications of this are what I surmise, this could be a tremendous discovery. The next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced organic matter. I must ask David to fetch me a dead body for further experiments. Okay, so... This... is... That's not Edmund. We know who Edmund is from previous chat. No, is it not? This homeboy here. Does he not have the same face? I just think he's not wearing his wig or whatever. I mean, maybe. It might not be. I don't know who else it would be, though, because he's the only person in possession of the Golden Idol. And all these people are working for him, or are subservient to him. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you have not performed the freezing beforehand. It exploded. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action of the target. And I didn't think he had a wig because it's not patterned. I mean, I didn't either. I thought that was his hair, but I guess looks can deceive. What is the last thing we're missing here? Because it says we don't have the 34th. Oh. No, this is Hui. What am I missing? Whatever, I think we'll just go into the thinking. So A to Z. Hmm. Okay, so I'm going to assume this is Edmund Cloudsley. This is, it's a balloon. David Gorin. There, a dog is missing. I don't know where the other dog went. Little Pippi. I'm going to assume that little Pip is actually like 37, and he's like got like a kind of like growth disease. That's Lucia. No, it would be yeah, Lucia Smith. Walter Keane? Was he the gentleman robber? Yes. No, this is Walter Keane then. Incredible fit. Walter Keane, and then the bastard to the hat catalog. Well, that is an excellent question. Hardy Abe. Okay, I got all of them. I missed this one. So we have Henchman for Hire in the Timberbrook region. Billy Cracker. At least one of them has to be... Well... I think that this actually might be a good way. So we have a cart here, which I assume means that Burkham Workhouse, one of them is Hardy Abe, and then the other person is either Billy Cracker or... Well, it'd have to be Billy Cracker, because I don't think the other... Nobody climbed in through the chimney, and nobody picked the lock. So I'm gonna say it's Billy Cracker. I just don't know who. Obviously, this is owned by Keane, as you can see. Hat. Fancy hat. He loves his hats. It's confectionaries. Do they all have... No, they don't all have confectionaries. Wait! I think this guy is, Abe. He has the Saw Workhouse. But that could be wrong. You might be right that it's Jack Nails. So I'm gonna put... I'm just gonna say that this one is Jack Nails. Wait. If we look at the goon list, burglar and picklock, then then it probably would be the other way around. Oh no, why would he have the letter if he didn't know? No, I think that is Jack Nails. And then Hardy Abe. I can't wait for this to just be completely wrong. Hardy... Oh, it's not here. Okay, yeah, we fucked it. But whatever. Good start. Oh, we have to figure out what these do? I hate that. So, X needed a Y. Oh, Edmund Cloudsley needed a corpse. Walter Keane, along with accomplices, delivered a... Would it be the Scarecrow? Nyuk, 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 nyuk. This is a very valuable question. I'm really not sure what to think. So, we have 1, 2... Spontaneous combustion, but that wasn't... What am I thinking of here? What is the issue? Did you click on the 16 lock on the idol? Yeah, it's the small weight that is tied to a pull-down lever at the back of the idol. So this is obvious. So we had what was it on his book? It had the little hooky dookie vacuum sucks air. Wait, is that a? I guess that thing is in all of them. I have no idea what to do when it comes to literal fucking character puzzles. Hold on, I'm thirsty. Okay, have your little slurpy slurpy. Your slishy delishy. Hold on, I'm gonna actually get a drink as well. 1 second. I'm back. Hold on. Does anyone... Is he back? Wait. You disappoint me immensely for not solving the case while I was gone. I apologize profusely. So... This was a vase, right? So this exploded, and I'm going to assume that the vase is what killed these guys. So, or I mean, are these guys dead? I get the impression that they're not alive by the time this is over. So, see, because it says here, killed them both. So 2 people died. Maybe this is the wrong way around.
Ah! Ooh!
Okay. Alright. They don't look dead, you're right, but then I wonder who else is dead here, because David Gorin is not dead. So, we got Walter Keane delivered an X. That was a guess, though. What actually identifies them? Well, it has to be Hardy Abe and Jack Nails. Jack Nails, what was his deal? He was the one at the Timberbrook Inn. Hardy Abe has the workhouse. So he's the Timberbrook Inn guy. He's a burglar. Did he have the stuff to break in? Did he have the saw? Yeah. So, yeah, you were right. If this guy's dead, I mean, honestly, good riddance. Because he has a really ugly, gross face. This one's much better off, even though he has I think that's a scar. So Walter Keane is that guy. Delivered a Y. Upon entering... I'm gonna assume clubbed David Gorin. That would be Hardy Abe. Meanwhile, the vase will be sealed. Would it be air? I feel like Edmund Goran would be the only person. I think this is referring to the idol, because it says meanwhile. So in the next room, they're experimenting with the Spingy McGiggy. The vase is what's on the desk. He's using that to experiment. That must be what blew it up. So Edmund Goran, I think you're right that it's Edmund Goran. Sorry, Edmund Cloudsley. My bad. I keep confusing the names around. I hate names. I hate British people. Just have fucking cool names like Sprajedovich or whatever. Korolov. Increase the amount of air. When Hardy, Abe, and Jack Nails enter the room, the vase exploded and killed them. What did he deliver? What is the mixture? That is a good question. I don't think they were intending to explode it. Because you see, which one was it? This one. So vacuum. We have the vase. I think they delivered a coffin. Isn't that what he came in? Yeah, what else would this be? A scarecrow in a wooden coffin. Ooh, okay, I get the ploy now. They didn't actually kill anybody, but they came in with a scarecrow to make it look like they had killed somebody. Bada bing! Bada bo! Do you think it's worth... I mean, again, maybe it's... hold on, I'll read this. To gain entrance to Edmund Cloudsley's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber Walter Keane pretended to deliver a corpse to Edmund for his experiments. Upon entering the cabin, the robbers ambushed the servants, and Edmund locked himself in his study. While the robbers were sawing through the lock... Okay, so they didn't kick it in. That makes sense. Edmund prepared a trap with the idol that killed 2 of the intruders. Okay, so it was a trap. I thought the... No, well, that explains why he was inside the chest. Is this worth doing, I think? I don't know. I guess that would be air, would be the squares. What was the apple? Matter? Phase. Or would it... and if it's an apple, would that be corpse? That's not even on the list. I'm going to say though, this was much easier than the other one. I will be blunt. Just not sure what the fuck the codes would be here. No! That's not fire! That's something else. That's... Does that suck in and does that suck out? Or spit out? Would that be... increased. And decreased. Now it's just a question of which corresponds to what. That was air, right? Because that was what he did during the thingy-majiggy. If that was... Okay, I'm gonna say that's gold. This one. Now I just have to figure out what those last two were. This is that. I'm gonna say that's matter. Because this is the apple. It brings matter back. Matter's there. I guess by process of elimination, this is what... Ooh!
Ooh.
So it's not water. Where's heat? Bada bing, bada bo, bada bang. Thank you, ma'am. Ah, Scarecrow. Then, Sir Carter, the bandits accidentally set on my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master, Lord Edmund Cloudsley, got caught in the blast which severely disfigured him, and soon afterwards he died, bless his soul. Oh no, we lost Edmund! Okay. What the fuck? The crowning celebration in the lighthouse. Is that no, or is that? Is this crowning celebration in the lighthouse? Jesus Christ, I don't know where to start. The strange practices of a secretive society. I don't like the music for this one. That's a bush. Holy shit! The priests look like David Frum. Okay, first I need to see. Is that true? I do see that. The very plain face. Oh, never mind. They're not aliens. This is Bohemian Grove. Okay, so well, not a good first impression here. The tattoo depicts a hand and an eye. Hat. Rapier. Is this our boy Walter Keane? And the clean new coat. He's got a shitty hairline, I must say. Oh no! Ash Blair, that usually means that's David Goran. David. Okay, so that is that... No, that wouldn't be David, because that guy doesn't look anything like David. No resemblance whatsoever. So I think that David has put his stuff on him, maybe? This is fucker's music. Yeah, I really don't like it. It's spooky. To David Goran from reliable service from Edmund Cloudsley. You got the GAT. Nebula, March 14 to follow our plan. We should be there at least 2 hours before midnight. The target will arrive in full costume, grab rope and weapons. We have... Jesus, it is really intimidating. So did they do a heist? They jumped the guy while he was working down the path. They were waiting in the shadows. Jump homeboy here. Tie him up, and then they go in pretending to be him. Was that... Is Edmund Cloudsley dead? No, Walter Keane was working with David, so they killed him together. If he's dead, anyway. The clue has been added to the thinking... So we got... Oh, wow, okay. I guess now we know what Dark Hand means. Dark Hand's proud beast water snakes. Brothers wear masks appropriate to their house. Brothers wear robes appropriate to their rank. So we have the way that the system works. If they're a maid guy, or if they're a capo. Oh Jesus, I'm gonna go into... Nope. I'm leaving this room. Holy shit, okay. Never mind. Let's read the scrolls first. Masters, I ventured on the Order's mission to reclaim our fire-breathing relic and with great resolve punish a despicable enemy. I, with a few brave companions, fiercely entered his hideout in a remote hunting cabin. But the devil had prepared a treacherous trap and exploded, and an explosion slaughtered my dearest friends as we entered his study. They were not his friends, they were goons, so this guy's hyping himself up. Thanks to my sturdy physique, I survived the blast only to be assaulted by the enemy's lackey, assassin warrior, David Goran, and a pack of bloodthirsty hounds. Assassin warrior. After hours of fight, I received numerous deadly wounds, in spite of which I prevailed and defeated my assailants with my martial training. I discovered the enemy's dead body, slain by the trap of his own making, but no sign of the relic. I am forced to go into hiding because the government's watchmen are tracking me. Once I have recovered from my deadly wounds and shaken off the watchmen, I will send you the next report. May the Griffin awaken, Walter Keane. So, aside from this being generally very upsetting, we know that Walter Keane and David Goran are actually in cahoots, and they're trying to deceive the Secret Society. So, I mean, props to them. Masters, I must apologize 1,000 times for my absence, but my road to recovery was full of peril and valor that cannot be sufficiently conveyed in writing. The government dogs and spies chased me tirelessly, and I was forced to seek refuge in Aquitania to recover from my well, I don't know what the fuck actually happened here, because Edmund was clearly safe in his chest, and David was the one who got bonked in the head. Yeah, David had bandages in that video. Did he actually die, or is he in hiding? I don't know. There I finally bested my pursuers with the help of Lazarus Hurst, a young resourceful gentleman whom I met in a remote manor one dark winter's night. Not only did he earn my trust by stepping into the fray against the villains, but he turned out to be well-versed in the arcane arts, of course not yet close to your skills. I have finally recovered and plan to return to Albion, okay, UK. I suggest that Lazarus be a fine addition to the Order. I vouch for him and will invite him to undergo the appropriate trial. So I assume that this fucking guy is Lazarus. And finally, Illuminated Masters. I object to the admittance of the individual Lazarus Hurst to our brethren. I submit that our dark-hand brother Walter Keane, who vouches for him, cannot be trusted because he is a liar and a thief. I am certain that on dispatching our enemy, he kept the golden fire-breathing relic for himself. Nothing will move me on this. He must produce the relic, apologize personally to me, and afterwards be expelled from our brotherhood. From Sir Geoffrey Sinclair. I don't want to go into the scary room, so I'm going to go down here because it's a little less scary. That's a bit... Why is he carrying a house? He's eating his supper. That's a fish in a house. That's the wrong way around. He should be wearing clothes in the winter. This is all terrifying. Prepare to receive what you have earned. Brother, a member of our order has proposed a new candidate to join our brotherhood. Our brother's trustworthiness, however, has been challenged. Therefore, we have decided to take measures to resolve the fate of these individuals. If the brother proved himself, he can vouch for the newcomer. If the newcomer survives the appropriate trial, he will join our ranks. You are summoned to join our gathering on March 14th and fulfill your role in the rights of our Brotherhood Council of Masters. So, that's the lion. This is the eye. Eye means initiate. Lion means proud beast. And he's got a second ruby ring to give to the homeboy here. I have signaled to Griffin who I am. I accept my fate, whatever it may be. Well, I mean, he's devoted. Can't knock him. Oh, wow. Okay. Inception. You must endure the test of snail, fire, water, tree, administered by Proud Beast Steward. Evaluation. You must endure the tests of tree, fire, time, and water. You must endure the tests of star, fire, water, snail, water snake master, and mission. You must endure the tests of bing bong, and administered by any master. Oh, there's this whole... What's clickable here? Oh, Inception, Evaluation, Admission, Transition. Okay. Perfetto. Now we can finally go into the scary room. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I legitimately do not know where to start. I'm gonna go left to right. Done when an accuser has challenged a defender. Both drinkers must be barefoot. The substance is added depending on the severity of the accusation, including deadly poison. Add substance to one of the cups. Defender chooses first. Accuser chooses the remaining, and both partake in the wine cups. Okay, so... Someone... What is the twist here? Because... Is this Geoffrey Sinclair? If Lazarus is downstairs, then it would have to be Sinclair on the dead on the... Well, yeah, well, I'm wondering, what's the purpose of tying the guy up, and who is the guy who took his disguise? The Griffin has spoken. Trey with a small vial of an unknown substance, that's a green tier, a ruby ring. These guys, despite having rubies everywhere, these guys are not lovely at all. Ritual is Squabble. Only initiates can be Defender and Accuser. The sword must be borne by any Dark Hand. Required decorations of the whole... Grim Reaper, Never Tiring Teacher, Feeder of Mouths. Ritual of Conflict. The Accuser must deeply hate the offender. The sword must be borne by any initiate. So... The Scepter, this would be Dispute or Discord. Or Squabble, or... So... Someone... The sword... God, this logic is confusing to me. The scepter must be borne by the Waterstake Master. The houses of the Accuser may Defender might stand by their brothers. The scepter must be worn by a Dark Hand Master. Okay. The Griffin has spoken. Ruby ring. 2 cups and a stone altar. They contain some wine, but are almost empty. Is this... So this guy drank it. This guy also drank it. He died. He's not breathing. Ruby ring. The Griffin has spoken. Silver tankard with some red wine in it. Let us await the results from the chamber below. And the Griffin has spoken. This is a scepter and a ring. Okay. The question remains, what the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. I like how now we've introduced these. We have spingles here. We have a brown and gray. So anyone can be of either. Which is, I don't know what to fucking say. This might be the easiest to figure out. Because it's not contingent on anyone specifically. It's based on who's doing what. And I think that might just be easy enough to figure out based on Master, Steward, Initiate. So I'm going to assume that this is Initiate, this is Steward, this is Master. And then we have the Dark Hands, Proud Beasts, and Water Snakes. He worked with Goron to ambush Sinclair. So who died? Because it's a secret society, everyone wears masks. Your net is fucked, is it? Oh, jeez, Rick. That's my Ricky Morty impression. It's stuck in one specific area. How about go here? It's gonna be like 5. Or I guess not. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. Oh, ooch. Oochie, ouchie, ouchie, mama.